So, what's up guys, and you're right here. I hope you guys are well. Today we are here to talk about smart money concepts. I made a question box on my Instagram and a lot of you guys sent me a lot of questions, and I was thinking like, should I actually answer all of these questions on Instagram or should I record my first Q&A to my YouTube channel about smart money concepts, about trading? I see a lot of great questions. My audience is very smart, by the way, and I will try to answer everything for you guys right now. So without taking too much of your time, let's start. A lot of questions about taking a trade, holding trades, funded accounts, how to get funded, the strategy I use, which time frame I use to take the entries. So yeah, you always know when to take a trade, but when to not take a trade. So first, I don't like to take a trade if I have another one already running. So normally I don't take continuation trades normally, right? I can take continuation trades. For example, if I try the first entry, I was right on the narrative of the trade, but I got stopped. You know, sometimes you are right, your analysis is right, but you ended up taking a stop loss trade. This is totally normal. This happens. So if that happens and the market still go moving the way I want it to move, I will try to take continuation trades. So I know I will take continuation trades. So I will continue to spot entries opportunities during the trade. When not to take a trade? I don't take a trade if I'm not feeling good. If I come normal, I like when I open the chart, I want to see already the setup I like to trade. See, I open the chart and I can't see anything interesting, or I will move to another pair, or I won't take at all. For example, yesterday I took the huge gold trade. You guys saw me, or you guys saw on my Instagram, on my social media, all across my social media. Look, this trade is still running till now. As you can see right here, this trade is still running, 36,000, it's still running. I didn't took anything today. I didn't even trade today. Today I'm just chilling, you know. I don't need, to be fair, right? I don't need it. So if when I open the chart, I don't see things that I like, I won't try to force trades. Let me just try to adjust the light a little bit. Yeah, I don't like to force trades. I don't like to, search too much to find a trade. I like when I open the chart, I want to see what I want directly, without searching too much. Al Hassan, the previous question was made by Ronaldo.Paul14. Ronaldo Paul 14 in Portuguese, right? So Al Hassan asked me first, sorry for my English not good, how can I learn your system? Well, at the moment I have a recorded lessons, a course with recorded lessons that is in the description, and a mentorship also. But I think very soon I will launch a bootcamp on a more affordable price for like 2 weeks, accelerated bootcamp for 2 weeks. And if you want to wait till there, probably at October, I will launch something like this, because now I'm most focused on my mentorship students and I want to add more recorded lessons to my course to keep it updated all the time. That's why I want, open a new course or any other thing similar. But if you want to learn my strategy right now, you can just click on the link, just check in the description of this video. If you want to wait a little bit more, you can wait to when I launch the bootcamp. Hayobi.monster, I don't know how to pronounce that, but your favorite time frame, N1, 1 minute time frame, my best one. I really like 1 minute time frame for scalp, for intraday. And of course, swing trade, I need bigger time frames, but at the end of the trade, when I decide, okay, let me place the bottom, I will probably find the confirmation on 1 minute time frame also. So yeah, I think the 1 minute time frame is the master one, is the best one, and for me it's the standard actually. How do you know when to buy, when to sell? I normally drive my bias of the market. That's a video I will record very soon for you guys, how to define the daily bias, because normally I want to see how the 15-minute time frame is moving for the like 3-4 days. That's the main thing, because sometimes you will have a lot of bullish trend, then you will have a lot of internal liquidity. But how to know if it's when to buy, when to sell at the daily at intraday trading? Normally what drives this BS for me is the ASA session. If the top of ASA session got swapped first, I will look for sell entries. If the bottom was swapped first, I will look for buy entries. And I recorded also a video that will go live probably today, or is already live. I don't know, I don't remember right now. But it showed to you guys how I showed in this video how normally I trade in a different way as most part of smart money concept traders, That's why also I have different results because I do things different, right? So I will try to put the link of this video in the description, and I think the answer for your question will be there, right? How many sources of income do you have? Right now I have money investment portfolio, I have my crypto, but I can't consider crypto source of income because they don't make income beside capital gains, of course. But I have my dividend portfolio, stocks, and I have some stores also. I have some things on my country, real estate also on my country, by the way, and trading. That is the main one. And let's say trading is 90% of my source of income. Yeah. So the other question is, how did you create your capital, or you are a prop firm trader? Well, I actually recorded a video also today because I wasn't trading today, so I, spent a lot of time recording videos. This right here, actually, that is running on the background, I posted it on my Instagram. By the way, follow me on Instagram, right? Add me underline here. Take care, be very careful with scammers, right? Make sure you click on the link that is on the description or on the username that is on the screen right now, because if you just search, you probably will end up being on a scam profile, right? So make sure you are on the profile I'm saying to you. Check the link on the description or this username right here, okay? I started my journey as a trader in 2015. And in 2015, I was using sharp patterns. That was my trading strategy. And I actually blew my account. It was like $3,000, right? I blew it. Then I worked again at the summer at some restaurants, pubs, just hustling, 9 to 5. Actually, it was more like 9 to 12, 9 to 1 a.m. to be fair with you guys, because it was very hard. When I start to think about this part of my life, this time of my life in the past, I don't really want to think about it. But anyway, I worked, I saved money, I tried, I blew the account, I was back to work, I saved money, I came back, started to learn about smart money concepts, supply and demand, whatever you want to call it. And I was with like $3,000 account and I make some money on it. I actually become profitable. Then I will start to take prop firm challenge, FTMO, my Forex fund. The first one was my Forex fund. I love my Forex fund, by the way. That was the firm that actually made me the most money, that pulled me out like, okay, now you are free, bro. Do whatever you want to do with your life. You don't need to be slave of the money you earn more. Was my Forex fund. I love the company, to be fair, Then my Forex fund, after my Forex fund, I went for FTNU and then through Forex funds. Yeah, those three prop firms. But just answering your question all again, I started with my capital, small one, 3,000, gained a lot of leverage with profit money, and I make my money, and then right now I just trade my money. That's it. I am winning and losing and lose it back. How do I keep profit and multiply it? Well, that's a very good question. I was talking with one of my mentoring students yesterday. He made 5%, I don't remember, but he's broke, right? So you are broke. You made 5%, let's say on a 100,000 account. Why do you keep trading? Withdraw the money, bro. Wait, I know some prop firm, they have like every single week you need to open at least one trade. Open 0.01 lot trade. That's exactly what I told him. If I don't know how much money he made, I know the percentage, but I don't know the account size. I don't know if he's trading like $400,000 account. I don't know. But I told him, if the amount of money you made is already enough for you, don't trade. Open 0.01 trades, and that's it. Wait to your profit split. When you split the money again, okay, you will go and risk the money again. That's how you can prevent yourself from losing and giving it back to the market all the time. And I know I learned this on a painful way, painful way. And I told him that, and he immediately told me, I am very grateful for your advice, and I will follow it 100%, because he knows the amount of money he made is already enough. He actually took a beautiful trade also today on gold. So yeah, it's when you make some money, withdraw it. Don't try to trade to multiply every single month, You try this when you are on a certain level. Let's say you are with a $50,000 account. Now you can try to do these things. But if you're broke, bro, you make money, withdraw the money, and then try to do something else. On the next month, you try to multiply it again and make, like, say, more 10%, and then, yeah. The best way to hold a winning trade. Well, I already answered this question one time. The best way to hold a winning trade is when you know that the money that is floating don't affect your life. So the best way to hold a winning trade is if you are already rich. Because if you are broke, bro, you will always thinking, oh, this 10 grand, bro, this is 10 grand, it's a lot of money, I should close it. But your take profit is 50. Your take profit is 50 grand, but the trade is giving you 10 grand. You will close the trade because you're broke. You're just broke. It will influence your mind. Your mind won't be able to handle it. So if you want to hold winning trades, make a lot of money first. Till there, if you think, okay, I have 5,000 running, the take profit is 25, but I want to put some money in the pocket. The best way you can do it actually is taking partial. Okay, close 50% of the trade and let the rest run. You will be more calm. Okay, how do you always catch big moves? I don't catch big moves only. I take stop loss, also break evens, and I catch huge move. Let's say 5 times per month, 10 times per month. I don't catch it always, So how much you risk per trade for day, per trade and for day, right? So per trade, I recommend to you risk between 0.25 and 1%, and per day max of 3%. Okay. So your entry rule. So my entry rules: first, I want to see liquidity creation in sweep, or right. Those two rules. They are like, if I have this, okay. If I don't have, I have this one. Sorry, guys. It was okay. Anyway, let's move. Don't talk about it. Okay. I want to see or liquidity creation in sweep or daily cycle. Those rules right here. So if I don't have liquidity creation, I want to see daily cycle, right? And after that, I want to see a entry trigger confirmation. And after that, I will take the trade. It's not too hard, right? I want to see or liquidity creation in sweep or as I said on liquidity, right? So daily cycle and take the trade with entry trigger confirmation. How can beginner beat the fear of entering the market? They call it the coin strategy, right? So you have a coin. I don't know if I have a coin right here. Let's say this glass, okay? This is your face. This is in this scenario you will take the trade, and in this scenario you don't take the trade. If you flip it, what's the chance that you take the trade and what's the chance that you don't take the trade? It's 50-50, right? But remember, if you take the trade and it's 1 to 5 risk reward minimum, right? Minimum 1 to 5 risk reward, and you take the trade and stop loss, you still have at least, you just need, one more trade to actually overcome the loss and be in 4% of profit. Because if you lose one time, it's minus 1%, it's minus 1, but if you lose, it's plus 5, right? So think about it statistically, think about stats, don't put emotion on it, right? Just become a robot, bro. Just, be like one Forex trading, EA Forex trading algo. They don't think, they just execute. If it is aligned to your trading plan, execute a trade. What's your higher time frame? Daily time frame. How avoiding overtrade? If you take three stop loss on a round, stop trading. Come next week, next day. How to connect a good broker with MetaTrader 4? I didn't understood your question, to be fair, but if you're looking for a broker, check the link on the description. The broker I use to trade, IC Markets. The best one in the world, the best on the market, best spread, everything is competitive. How can I understand the daily cycle of price? Just check here on my YouTube channel. You have everything you need to understand it. How long did it take you to become profitable? So I actually become profitable at the ending of 2017, beginning of 2018. Yeah, so I started in 2015, so 15, 16, 17, end of 2017, so 3 years and a half, 4 years if you prefer. Respect for taking good trades with small stop loss. Keep going. This question is from Techoy.fx. This guy is a legend. I talk with these guys a lot. Sometimes I'm answering, questions on my DMs, and I talk with this guy a lot. He's very good. He's very good. He takes trades, good trades, just with the free lessons he learned from my YouTube videos. So I have a lot of other questions here, guys, but I think I will record another video because this video is very huge already. We'll talk about it later. Drop your like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.